This is not gray.
You know why? Because that's
this is what he said.
Fuck with us, what we posted every Friday. See them corner emojis, then you know a nigga wild. Jada Gemini.
Full disclosure, we did not watch anybody here. I'll put the camera on myself. We did not watch anybody's videos on this matter.
Sure did.
Anybody's like nothing, okay? None. This is just what we think.
Uh-huh.
All right. Now,
these are my opinions, bro. Don't tell me I should have looked more into this.
Right, because we're literally about to give y'all a whole bunch of why we think the way that we think, okay? We're going to give y'all that. We're not going to have every fucking infidelity T.I. expeditiously has had, okay? We're not going to do that. But we are going to tell y'all what's happening.
And on top of that, if this is your fave, because I'm noticing when we come for people's faves, they be getting mad, bro.
Oh, I'm blind.
Don't give a fuck, bro. If you like rocking your hat to the side and say, what you know about that, and you snatch chains off of girls and shit, that's you, bro.
That's you, bro.
I mean, dude, it is what it is, bro. I'm just minding the business that pays me, man.
So basically, for those of you guys that don't know what's going on, T.I. and Tiny are both getting accused of sex trafficking. And it just made me think of this. Here, I'm going to show y'all. It made me think of, y'all remember the famous video from Kanye?
No, but I know Kanye is probably still in your corner when you put that side camera.
Right, he's probably somewhere. But basically saying like all of these celebrities just sleep with each other, having like a big ass like orgy type of deal, bro. So before we even get into, you know, the case and stuff, I just wanted to talk about like the fact that a lot of rich people have orgies and threesomes and partake in drugs. And by saying that, we are not saying that anyone is lying or that we're victim blaming. We're just stating a fact. A lot of couples and a lot of people that have money do drugs and have sex with people, and you could tell by the children of Hollywood all somehow being related. It's like not much people to fuck, so they're all fucking each other, like.
Right. And we're not kink shaming either, bro. If you want to go sniff cocaine off of an escort's booty, that is you, bro. That is you.
No, dead ass.
There's gotta be some type of line drawn in the coke, though. You can't just be moving how you want all the time, bro, with no repercussions and recourse. That
on
is
some like R. Kelly shit. Like you can't be moving around like you're like some not human ass like being, like. But I just wanted to show you guys some celebrities who have come forward, who indulge in threesomes and stuff like that with their partner. Of course, you got Kim Headass.
Boy, zoom that back up.
This is one. I think this is Kim's 2019 face.
They need to zoom that bitch. Boy.
So, Ashton Kutcher and freaking Demi Moore, back when they were together, they said that the threesome actually broke them up.
Oh, Lord.
Because they had a threesome and bro just thought that was like green light to just fuck other bitches. He was just like, well, I thought we were.
She must have didn't tell him to read the fine print.
Or something, right? Talking about he just bought a third party in and was like, bruh.
Hey, man.
Yikes. Whoever did this.
Right.
Then you got Tiger Woods.
Enough said.
Rich ass.
Enough said.
Lamar Odom, not surprised. Again, publicly, I feel bad for Lamar, but public drug use, you know.
What's his thing?
Crack.
Crack.
Yeah, crack.
Good crack.
Unfortunately.
Lord.
You got Robin Thicke and his boo thing, Paul.
So basically, it doesn't usually turn out good. Is what that's what I'm gathering from this, bro. Like they shit, or they just be on that.
Yep. And then she said she walked in on him in the masseuse doing it without her. Yikes. So my thing, all I wanted to say by showing this is that celebrities are human beings. If you had a lot of money and you had a sexual appetite, like. You get what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, even though they have money, they're still human beings. So regardless if you're a girl with money or not, giving your companion, your partner a threesome is not going to. I know I combine both words.
Giving them your compartment.
if your companion or your partner is pressuring you to do a threesome and you do it, you're not going to keep them. Like, it doesn't mean that that's going to solidify anything at all. They could still cheat on you. They could still be dishonest. Like, it doesn't matter if you have money or not. It's all the same shit.
Yeah, it is what it is.
So another person that I wanted to bring up with this whole thing, because it was public information that T.I. and Tiny like would have threesomes and stuff. Like, they would talk about it. And another person who they hang out with that openly talks about having threesomes was Tiana and Iman or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. So when I first heard about this, I was like, bro, like, there's so many. Didn't they come out and say this too? Like, this isn't no trafficking thing. Like, maybe they just are a couple that likes to have threesomes, you know?
I mean, I'm sure they are, but that
something that you guys have done frequently in having menage a trois.
No, that's what I'm saying. I think that's the mix up. You know what I'm saying? People hear it and think that is like a thing where it's like every day we just taking bitches down. Like, that's not
taking
that.
bitches
just
down. You heard her, dog?
Like, if we on vacation, like our anniversary, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just certain times where, like, you know, like in the beginning, I wanted to try it. Like I said, I'm Dora the Explorer, like Bob back.
Babe, I love you. On our anniversary, don't bring no bitch into our house on our anniversary. Our anniversary needs to be about us. You feel me, bro? That shit just threw me for a loop for a second. I'm like, anniversary? Y'all just freaked the fuck out. I mean, that's cool and shit, but I'm like, bro, your anniversary, nigga? That's kind of like it's Tony Tone Tone moment. Like,
and I want to say though, like, yes, Tiana and Tiny are cool, whatever, and yes, they in their individual relationships, they both have threesomes. And I know you guys in the chat right now are not going to think this, but I just want to say this for the people not here. In no way am I trying to say what Tiana and Iman are doing is trafficking, okay? It's nowhere near the same. I just wanted to make this point to let you guys know, just the fact that someone is having sex with multiple partners does not mean they're trafficking.
Not at all.
At all. That's all I just wanted to be made clear. Like, it's not just some...
Can you reiterate that one more time for the people in the back? You want me to do it?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Just because there has been one instance of alleged trafficking as it pertains to the menage a trois and the menage a trois of some of the richer rapper people does not mean that all instances are related to the trafficking related to the menage a trois and thraws. I repeat, that does not mean all.
Entanglements. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. So now this next part is going to be blurred out for the highlight because there is nudity. But if you're on the Patreon, obviously you're in the live right now, you're going to see it.
Danny, if you watching this tomorrow, bro,
yeah,
cut it right.
Sex party.
Boy.
And
I used to have them same headphones.
Yeah, we're looking at this shit. I'm deciding on if I even want to play this shit because, like, y'all, hearing them like speak between each other is so sad, but at the same time, it's like if a tree is falling in the woods and no one is there to fucking hear it, is the tree falling? Like, girl, if you don't want to help yourself, why the fuck are we about to sit here? Oh, poor time. Like,
you want to impersonate what they said, basically?
Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, so
hey, Tiny, man, I think that...
Are you gonna be Tiny or are you gonna be Ti?
You could be Tiny. I'll be Ti. Of course.
Be Tiny. Okay,
yeah, you
go
could
ahead.
be Tiny.
You go first.
You could be Tiny.
Or you want me to start it off?
You want me to go first? Yeah, I honestly think in our relationship, there's always gonna be sex. There ain't no room for no sex.
I could not go without it, and he can't either.
And yeah, cause I'm gonna get it one way or the other, and I'm gonna get in where I can fit in.
Cause that's where marriages be failing. We're gonna be like Whitney and Bobby. Like that's
nah. We ain't. Wait up, partner.
Bruh, no, like all jokes aside, she dead ass compared their relationship to Whitney and Bobby and said her and T.I. have had talks before that's why they for real cannot get divorced. Cause all niggas do is get divorced and they trying to. But look how they turned up. Like that is a horrible example.
Yes.
Horrible example. Like what?
It's pretty bad. But then he basically said wherever he can fit is where he gonna get. And I'm like,
okay,
bruh.
so that's what this clip is. All right, here I'll play it for y'all. Yeah, that nigga's Jesus.
it's pretty. Yeah, man.
I don't feel like it's been a real change.
I'm
I
gonna be
feel
working
like,
out every hole you got.
oh my god.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part. I'm gonna be working out every hole you got, son.
Every hole you got. She's like, I don't even want to hear that.
So, but
She looking like.
now that
She looking like.
and this is a judgment-free zone. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a safe platform. It's a safe platform. We can.
Real change.
I'm
I
gonna be
feel
working
like,
out every hole you got.
oh my
It's a
God.
judgment-free platform.
I'm done.
Wherever I can fit, baby. Wherever I can fit, that's where I'm gonna get. You understand me?
Remember that for later. Let's move on. Yeah, bro. I mean, dog, that's cool, bro. Because at the end of the day, we're not here to make people feel bad about watching a sexually explicit podcast.
Yeah,
and I'm sorry for everybody in the chat, but apparently this is how you have to narrate things so they're not taken out of context. Not because I don't want to hurt feelings, but because I really want people to
Listen, at least.
tap in.
Because like I said in my other video, bruh, it's like when a kid is raising their hand in class to ask a question. They have blurred out everything the teacher is saying because they're fixated on their fucking question.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are fixated on one thing, then it's like, oh, you're not listening to anything else. So sorry if we're doing some repetitive shit. It's just we got to keep everybody in the group.
In the loop.
Because we got some shit to go over. There's more shit. So
Right.
I agree with y'all in the chat. I'm not about to sit here and listen to his mush mouth fucking dotted line.
Trust is something that is very seldom seen, aka never seen.
No,
it's a unicorn.
You just said if somebody were signing that, what would they say, right? Yeah, they would just dumb it down to the bare minimum and just be like, trust is a fantasy. People like T.I. like to sprinkle on big ass words that make no fucking sense to make themselves feel
Unicorn
better.
is not a big
Like,
word, T.I.
Unicorn is not a descriptor.
You had me at
Just say-
expeditiously, and look, now it's the whole name of the podcast, but you couldn't even just have the word. You had to make it expeditious T.I. Holy. And that's the problem here, bro. It's like,
Yo, I can't.
I get it though, man. It's fire, bro.
Oh my God. Here, let me put the pic back up. Y'all, I cannot. So here, we're going to get to the moment you've all been waiting for now.
Let's get it. This is
Let's
what y'all
get into
want.
the moment y'all have all been waiting for, because I already know there's somebody in the comments right now. Y'all didn't talk about the Instagram. Y'all didn't talk about the
Y'all
Instagram.
didn't talk about
We're
the
about to
20
get into
people.
The
The
Instagram,
20
y'all. We
people
about to
came
get
out.
Into it.
20 people came out.
We about to get into it, y'all. So, the Glam University, who was one of Tiny's long-term friends.
Artemis talking about you look like you sell loose cigarettes.
T.I. do look like he sell loose cigarettes.
Lord.
He look like he eats cigarettes out the box. I'm not about to play with him. Anyway, he allegedly eats cigarettes out the box. So,
There's T.I. right there in the Gucci.
this is her. At first, old girl went for the mayor of Atlanta because she said somebody. At first, it did not have his name.
Bro.
At first, it didn't have his name. At first, this was addressing the mayor of Atlanta, being like, bro, I will stand on your steps. Hold on, let me see. Is that still on here?
Can you go back to that real quick?
Give me a second. Hold
Okay.
on. I want to see something because I know I'm not tripping. Do y'all remember that? She was only addressing the mayor. She was not addressing T.I. and that shit. Let me know if y'all saw this shit early on.
That shit said
Like-
in front of children. You put the gun to my head in front of children. Remember that for later, too.
It
Remember.
said, for years, you painted me as the villain as a black woman. It's hard to heal from rape, violence, or anything because you are painted as the problem. Yeah, y'all, this is horrible. So, she basically was a whistleblower, just basically calling T.I. out, being like, bro, he put a gun to my head and did all this shit. So then she said she was currently interviewing other victims, saying they could remain anonymous, DM or email, only interviewing real victims and moving forward with civil action and awareness, which is
Civil.
my language though.
Civil, though.
I
That
don't
sucks.
care, bro. Legal action is my language.
I think
am
that it's
so
past
tired
the
of this shit.
maybe it's past the certain statute of limitation because she said civil. So I mean, yeah, it might spark a legal case.
No,
for some
definitely.
people,
We're going to get into
but,
that
yeah.
later. You jumped the gun a little bit. We're going to
No,
get into the
I'm just
statutes of
noticing.
limitations and stuff, but I don't think that's why it's civil because there are some people that are within it.
Some civil cases turn into legal cases.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just noticing the little fine print.
No, yeah, I feel you.
Cause the in front of children thing, that shit, it caught my attention. Like, what the fuck?
Tantra said, I feel like everyone in this situation lying a little, to be honest. We're gonna get into all this shit. But the moral of this is, so we don't hold y'all too much, is we have to stop letting emotion get in our way of fucking facts. Right. So we're gonna talk about the facts once we just get out all the information and shit like that.
And we gotta stop going to the internet before the damn police if you really trying to do some shit about it.
Let the police do their fucking job. We've had so many examples on YouTube, Instagram, where investigations gets totally fucked.
Niggas be whole law-abiding citizens, but afraid to go to the police. Like, bro, you not about that shit.
The worst case of that was Kanika Jenkins and shit, bro. Social media did so much with that, bro. Like, you got to look at facts, what is legal, what are the, because notice a lot of these people that get on YouTube talking about lawsuits and paperwork and shit don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
No, they don't.
They can't even read the paperwork, girl.
No, they can't. But they're anyway. Also civilians, bro. Why are the civilians living by the street code, bro?
Right.
You pay taxes. Call the fucking police. Like, a nigga like me, bro, I can't be in no fucking paperwork. But I feel you if you got to do what you need to do. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Like, it is what it is, bro. That shit crazy, bro.
But, so, yeah, basically, she went live, and, wow, not her showing the polygraph report. Administered, do you have a video of you taking it? Girl, okay, we're going to get into that at the end. What the hell?
When did the fuck did that pop up?
She just posted that shit. Oh,
she
does have a video
bullshitting.
Okay, hold on, y'all. See, this is why.
Exclusive.
This is why.
Face ass. What the fuck? This
You're so messy, bro. You be trying to act like you not. You are so messy.
Duh, nigga. What the fuck is this? She done took a lie detector test on it. Bro, I'm not messy. We're going to get
back to it.
She took a lie detector test.
We're going to get back to it. We're going to round back. I'm going to put that one at the end so we can round back.
I would never say, bro, put me on a lie detector test if I knew I was lying.
If I knew I was lying, right. Okay, hold on, y'all. So these are some of the things on her story. All right. We're going to do one at a time. So these are just different people sending in like their own testimonials to her, basically saying stuff about T.I. and Tiny being ringleader. What?
You know what's crazy?
What?
If that shit would have never happened, we would have never got that information.
If what would have never happened?
If the computer wouldn't have had to get restart, we would have never got the fucking polygraph.
Very true. Hold on. Because when did this come out?
56 minutes. No, but when did the results?
The results just came out the same amount of time.
But it hadn't refreshed from what we had. It hadn't refreshed, bro. We wouldn't have seen that.
So 9 hours ago, she got a lot of. Okay, we're jumping the gun. That's
the last thing that I seen on the page.
Let's go back. Okay. So these are the messages that people are saying of all the allegations of T.I. and Tiny. So a lot of the things that matched per se was the drug of choice. You know, T.I. and Tiny do have drug charges.
He was talking about Molly a lot in his songs,
he talks about Molly a lot in his songs.
For no reason.
There's a commonality of these women either being dancers, strippers, or getting backstage access. Mainly dancers, strippers, and them paying them for private sessions, which is not uncommon, and then it starting out okay and then ending problematic. Like,
they had a threesome for like threesome.
So all they would do was basically do like go out to the club.
And
so
Tiny
here, this is what I'm gonna tell y'all.
Yeah.
They would go out to the club, go to the strip club, throw some money and shit, make their name be known, and then of course, because that's their job, the strippers are gonna go to their section because they're making the most money. And then it's like, okay, well, sis, do you want to do a private dance or you want to do a private room, whatever? They take them to the private room. Now, this is where everything gets situational. Everything that I said before that is pretty much a common experience amongst the majority of these girls. But then once it gets to getting into the door to the fucking part, some people say, oh, well, I fucked him for a while and then out of nowhere it just went left. And then some people say, oh, well, they told me I couldn't even be sober to get in the house. Like, just, It's crazy, bro.
Why would you not want, even if a bitch is a hoe and she be hoeing and that's what her profession is, why would you not want her to be in her top tip mental capacity?
Right, like why does she have to be all drugged up and weird and loopy and damn near dead for you to, like, that's weird, bro.
You shouldn't even want to, like, fuck no
girl, like, right.
escort that's high as fuck on drugs. Why? I mean, I get it if that's your thing, but why is that your thing, bro? You're like T.I., bro.
One story
You're
was
educated.
About what's it called? One girl said that she was fucking like the bouncer or something like that. And I think that story is actually on the screenshot that we showed, because that's the one that's going like pretty viral and the one that people are talking about the most. The one people are talking about the most is the whole sucking dick for 6 hours. And then the one with the girl that was so high off Molly that she was sweating so much that she was like cold, like she was with a faint heartbeat. That's the one that a lot of people are talking about.
6 hours. Yeah, because, you know, there's
6
always going to
hours,
be
girl.
like is it regret or are you a victim type shit, right? But at the end of the day, bro, when you put drugs into the mix, bro, the line gets so blurred, bro. Because ain't no telling if that Molly had anything in it. Anything. If that shit had anything, especially the shit that be magically popping into drugs nowadays, niggas be ODing and shit.
Nah, dead ass.
If motherfucker OD and not die and you just motherfucking like, come on, guys. Let's not be naive here.
But, so, Lord, Jesus, it's a fire. So,
It's up.
Tiny decided to get on her Instagram, and look, she's posting as if nothing is going on, girl. Just like nothing is happening. The only thing that she did mention was old girl, like 3 days ago.
Remember them kids?
And she over here talking about, hold up. So you want your abuser to train your sons? He was just uncle 2 years ago. Okay, for one bitch, 2 years, that's 365 plus 365. That's a lot of days in between to fuck
bitch,
up
that's
a relationship with somebody.
525,600 minutes times 2, bitch. That's not that much. Like, stop playing. And she said, the victim, I'm sorry.
And then, thank you, Kiki. Not you blasting this lady kids.
And
you blasting
she
her
said,
kids.
that sounds like a threat to me.
That
kinda.
does.
But she said,
what's up with you today, Pooh?
You pulled the gun
What?
on me in front of children.
And these must be the children.
So, of course, the nigga had to be around the
them,
children,
right.
you dumb ass. Like, and just because somebody posts a picture on a certain day, I guess she posted that shit.
She did. And that's why I said she posted this on February 2nd
man.
of 20. Old girl posted this on her Facebook February 2nd.
How do we not know it went bad February 3rd?
3rd, period.
February 4th.
It could have went bad February 2nd at
it could have went bad in Johntober.
Like,
could have been bad in Johntober. It don't matter, bro. Like,
and that's why I said earlier, when it comes to Tiny and her complicitness and the bystander effect, which I wanted to talk to y'all about with that Trisha Paytas shit, but it's all good. Well, I know y'all like her. It's okay.
Her ass next week.
It's all good. But
bro, y'all not about to keep
y'all
sitting around by people holding receipts till 3 years later, then releasing that shit like you not involved. You're involved, bro. Not only are you involved, you're complicit and you're just as guilty, bro.
Yep.
If I know that there's kids getting fucking touched down the street, bro, and I know that shit and I don't call the police, I am guilty, bro.
Period.
Stop that shit, bro. Just because you like people, the day that you find out some fuck shit about me to that point, bro, fuck it, bro. Tell everybody, bro.
No,
but don't sit here and guard me blindly, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. If I deserve hellfire, fucking torch me, bro. Fuck it.
That's what I'm saying. And that's why I said, when it comes to this lady, if a tree falls in the forest and no one is there, did a tree fall?
And it's not
like,
just
girl,
Trisha.
You just don't care. Like, you're just really you're going to ride this train till the wheels fall off and you are willing to die on the T.I. hill. Now, look, that's basically all she had to say. Like, here, I'll show y'all. Tiny been going to parties. Tiny been talking about the damn versus battle as if her ass is on there. She just trying to find shit to post. She don't even...
Right, bro. She's trying to add shit on the thing.
Then she posted her own babies like, oh, well, I post my kids. Your kids are on reality TV. What is this? What is this?
Dog, people.
Oh, her baby got a YouTube channel now. Like, girl.
Bro.
All right now.
Meanwhile, you out here because this is the problem. Their whole argument is, oh, nobody ever said, bro, we don't constantly just be being deviants. Nobody ever said that. They're constantly doing this. There's a video on YouTube of them doing exactly what they said. Right. And even when her friend came out, oh, she never said, bro, we never coerce no females. She never said that shit. Shekinah never said we never did that.
Speaking of Shekinah, so we're going to get into Shekinah. One person actually implemented Shekinah. One of these anonymous people actually said he made Tiny and Shekinah go in the other room and fuck somebody. Now, I do want to say something about these receipts. It has been... I like
Escape too. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, I like Escape also. I'm going to say one thing. I will say one thing, okay? You're making me lose my train of thought. I don't even know the one thing I'm gonna say anymore.
You said about with Shekinah.
No. This is very important. Stop distracting me. Sorry. I am aware that people trolled the Glam University and sent her fake stories to see if she'd post it. Because I know some people that are watching this, I don't even know if you thugged it out this long to even hear me say this. You're probably in the comments right now. Oh my God, but she's not credible because she posted people. And,
you already know.
Well, look, she actually went behind herself and freaking, here, where's she at? She actually went behind herself and deleted certain things. Here, look. She even said this. Y'all are narcissism at its finest. Y'all are creating fake messages. It really shows how evil and low you are to try to discredit women you hurt. And here's a fake claim by some rando. Like, so, bruh, yes, we are aware.
Shout out to whoever just liked our picture on the gram. Follow us.
Yeah, shout out to
Naja
y'all.
And Daniel. I be doing all type of shit, man. So just comment some corn. I'll definitely follow you. If I unfollow you, I'm sorry. I'll get back to it, bro. No hurt, bro. I love y'all.
But, so yeah, we're aware that she did get trolled and she did post some other shit. But I mean, it's not like she's a journalist or like, you get what I'm saying? It's not like her credibility is shot. Oh, you're a journalist and you posted fake. Like, no, bro.
You did not say allegedly.
She's literally trying to gather victims for a lawsuit. Like, of course, she's going to just like, bro, she's vetting people out.
If you weren't guilty, why would you send people to do that? Because you know they sent people to do that. You know they did. Because honestly, this shit wouldn't even have blown up if she did not. And if you're not guilty, the best thing to do, bro, you don't get mad when you're not guilty. You don't fucking do little spiteful shit. You just keep it moving. You keep it pushing. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, bitch, if I raped you, bro, I mean shit, bro. Pig's ass ain't pork, goddamn. I'm sorry, like, you know what I'm saying? But
and just to clear stuff up for anybody, because I know a lot of people are probably like, well, what was the crime? What set it off? What was the crime? So before I finally found it, when she's calling out the mayor, this is the post where she's just calling the mayor out. And she's basically, she didn't name T.I. yet, but she said that I'm a single woman and I was robbed at gunpoint right before the pandemic and I was left to solve my own crime. Then I went to the police and the police said it's a prosecutor issue. Then I went to the prosecutor, which then stated it was a insert Keisha here issue. I stood on the front steps of City Hall.
I guess that's
as a
mayor. That's a mayor,
felon.
Millen.
That's who?
That's a mayor issue. How is that a mayoral?
Because the mayor be co-signing freaking T.I. and Killamite.
See, that's the problem when you mix these politics with this bullshit, rappers. Bro.
Can we please, bro, honestly, bro.
Every time.
We can talk about this another time, but we really need to stop fucking putting these rappers on these political pedestals, bro. They haven't been in not one class. The majority of them haven't even graduated high school. Like, what are we doing? Bro. This shit be getting me mad as fuck, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That shit be making me so mad.
She literally is questioning if she was assaulted, and somebody's like, "Oh, go talk to the mayor." Nigga,
right?
What the fuck type of Hollywood land y'all living in, bro?
Guys,
Tyler Perry got them niggas wilding up there.
Please, guys, don't burn down the Gucci store, guys. This is a black Gucci store. This is like, shut up.
The LV store got Virgil shit in it.
Oh my god.
I don't know shit in. Oh, I guess they had the Dapper Dan Gucci's, but them shits ain't in Gucci no more, nigga. There ain't shit black in the Gucci store, but them fucking masks with the blackface on them.
No, dead ass.
The
Okay,
fuck?
so hold on. Let me reel it back because I know we be blessing y'all with these highlights.
I wear Gucci,
y'all could be
but
mad.
fuck that shit.
Y'all could be mad because we're a little
I'll
drunk and
burn that
snippy.
bitch, loot
Y'all,
it, whatever, nigga. That's fashion though. That's art, bro.
are you
I'm
gonna
just
let me
saying.
finish my statement, please?
I'm sorry,
Damn,
bro.
you just talking over me. Like,
I'm sorry, bro.
Like I'm not even in the same
No,
room
I'm
as
just.
you.
It was the brand shit set me off. I'm sorry. That shit pissed me off when you were like, "Don't burn. That's a black Gucci store."
No, dead ass. Ain't
No,
make
it's not,
damn
nigga.
sense.
I'm so sorry.
All I wanted to say is, I know y'all might think we are snapping on y'all and shit that are watching this in the highlight or whatever, but y'all can't lie. We are blessing y'all with hella fucking content and laughs, dude. So here, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna tie it back into the Shekinah. How do you pronounce her name again?
Snip.
No, I'm dead ass. I do
snip.
not be watching these people. What's her name?
Shekinah.
Shekinah. No disrespect. No disrespect. So somebody
Hella
name dropped
disrespect.
Shekinah in
Fuck
here.
it.
So this was Shekinah's initial and y'all, I was gagging at her entry. Can we just gag at this entry real quick?
If Tiny would pay out.
She said,
Hey, you know she did that shit like she was punching in the studio. No, I got to do it one more time. 5, 6,
Four.
a 5, 6. If Tiny would do like
Tiny would pay out.
bro, why does she look like a transformer?
Newports. Newports, dog. Newports.
I'm sorry, y'all. Let me stop blasting in here.
Nah, the only reason I'm doing this is because you're complicit, bro. Once again, if I find out niggas are complicit in some bullshit in 2021, bro, I'm calling you whatever you're calling other people. Yes.
No, let's be real. The same way, since y'all want to fucking tie this into R. Kelly so fucking bad, because I see y'all. Y'all want to make this a R. Kelly thing so fucking bad.
And it might be.
Keep the same energy. What was the main thing people said when they saw the Lifetime documentary? Some of those bitches need to be locked up. Keep the same energy. That's all I'm asking. But yet again, we're in 2020, so when people are on memes
2021.
and 2021,
We're in
sorry.
October, that's
when
why you
people
don't
are
know.
on memes and people are on Stan Twitter, like Lovely Peaches, stuff like that, people are a little bit more or Trisha Paytas, people are a little bit more easier to be like, oh well, they just be joking and they make me laugh and I don't want to delete that out my camera roll. Like, be real. That's really what be going on.
It's all fun and games when it don't involve your ass directly.
Nah,
or when
deadass.
it involves your face. I'm telling
So
you.
here, you can get her entrance again.
If Tiny would pay out some attention, she wouldn't be even into it right now with Tia. She's looking attention. She wants Tiny. She obsessed with Tiny. Like, she wants Tiny to be her
Why are you
girlfriend.
talking about this?
Okay, this is my opinion.
What the fuck?
This is my opinion. No receipt, no nothing. This is just my opinion. Allegedly. I think, hold on. I'm
Right,
not
Kiki.
trying to be disrespectful. Shekinah. I think Shekinah low-key want Tiny. I think they are in a thing too, bro.
She do.
Because she doesn't talk about T.I. nearly as much as she talks about Tiny in this video. And y'all are going to see that. Like, it's all Tiny. Oh, this bitch want Tiny. Oh, Tiny. Like, girl,
Because
you
she
want
knows-
Tiny.
no.
You want Tiny, girl.
That, and she knows not only will it negate what they're saying in regards to Tiny, because it'll make it look like some hate shit, like, oh, maybe she want T.I., but it'll also
Nah.
take the heat off of the real person that everybody's looking at, because all these messages actually say shit about Tiny.
No, for real.
But it just so happens T.I. got a reckless ass fucking mouth. He only been signing females for the past goddamn
And I want to know,
forever.
and I want to know what's going on, because honestly, all the women rappers that he has signed on have not been making music, and a lot of the female rappers that he has signed on all went to be recluses, like dead ass. Either they're with a nigga and they up in the house, like, bro. I'm not even trying to be like, and I know some of y'all are probably gonna think, oh, you're in Jacksonville, so you're talking about Tokyo
No,
Jets.
nigga.
No, Iggy Azalea, the same
Boom.
fucking fate. Up in the house with a whole fucking baby, not fucking, like, bro,
Doing
it's the
shit.
same thing, like, and it makes me wonder, this nigga just don't care. He just make money off of you for the time being, and if you're not trying to fuck,
It's over, nigga. Fuck.
it's over. It's over.
It is what it is, bro. It ain't no
Allegedly.
Because we love to just, oh, damn, A plus B? And there's a C. Bro, that has to make sense. Unless it's not convenient or unless we don't
Right,
like the
right.
ugly truth, bro. It's okay, bro. Because if the shit look like a duck and it fucking quack like a duck, it ain't a fucking pit bull puppy, all right? Like,
Oh, and for anybody wondering who Sabrina Peterson is, that's the whistleblower. I know, like, it confused me also, and I was looking shit up. That's the Glam University's real name.
Why are they using her real name?
Because this is a legal thing. Like, we're gonna get into it.
She wants Tiny. She obsessed with Tiny. Like, she wants Tiny to be her girlfriend. Now, listen, this is my thing. It came out the Tip pulled a gun on her, right? How do we change from Tip not the victim no more? Tip is the victim, and Tiny now is the legend.
Okay, look. It started off as he pulled a gun on me.
Right.
And then that's when victims started coming out and
Right.
saying their stories.
And that's when they
In
sent
my
plants
opinion,
on top of that.
I don't doubt that Sabrina Peterson had sex with Tiny and T.I. Like, I don't doubt it. And that's
Neither
why
did
I
they.
kind of don't doubt that Shekinah has sex with her. Because how are you that close to them and you're not fucking them? That doesn't make sense. I've been, and some of y'all in the chat are grown and have as well. I've been around couples like T.I. and Tiny before, bro. You have to be 100% or nothing, bro. Like, there is no... oh yeah, that's my friend, but they don't like doing anything we do or going to any of the places we go to or hang out with any of the people. Like, that don't make no fucking sense. These people are obviously on some other shit with that video we showed. So I don't see how you're also, I don't know what they be doing, girl. But I know that she fucked her and that she was a madam and they were doing that, but I don't know nothing about their sex life, girl. That don't make no fucking sense.
It just doesn't make sense.
Makes no sense.
You can't know about A and B and not
you either
know
were
about
jealous
C.
that you were not there in her position, or you were there and you were jealous because you thought she was gonna one up you. You get what? That's my opinion.
Nah,
bro.
she won old girl, bro. They
That's
got their
my
own
opinion.
relationship, especially.
for me.
Yeah.
So she done got mad at Tamika for taking husband. Here go the whole goddamn thing. She has a problem. She ain't talking about nothing about how she Tamika Tip. I said what I said. Why she
But
ain't
you
talking
just
about-
basically
Why would she say
solidified
that?
that it happened, though.
Yeah, she just solidified it happened, and then she said she's not going to talk about it. The reason why she's not talking about it is because her story is going to the lawyer that she has. She is just showing the public and just showing, like, bro, this is a real thing. If you have a story as well, please come forward so we can get this done. That's all.
Right.
Like, why does she need to tell her story?
Right.
When she already has shown that this person has victimized her in the basic sense.
Right.
Like, this don't make no sense at
And
all.
then,
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, I'm just saying there's so many. We just actually found a video on YouTube of the same setting that everybody's describing. She just was complicit in the fact that, yo, we used to go find bitches, yeah. So now we know it happens. They find bitches. T.I. takes drugs. He loves Molly. How is it so far-fetched to see that this is like...
Right.
What is it gonna take, bro? Cause and then niggas be like wondering how people could just fly kids to an island. Everybody,
No, dead ass.
oh, how was
And
that
I do
happening?
and I do want to say one thing.
Shit crazy.
Loud ass mic. I do want to say one thing. Responsible partners do vet additional partners in the bedroom. So I don't want to say that partners that go the extra mile to actually make sure and actually quote unquote like scout somebody and make sure that they're on some predatory shit. No. But what we're about to get into is when you add in coercion and you add in a actual job with labor and money i.e. sex work and shit, it gets weird. You get what I'm saying? And that's when the legalities come in. So I just want to say that also on the record. Okay?
Where the fuck was the NDAs?
We're not vanilla,
But I guess
okay?
these NDAs were breached long ago, boy. Goddamn.
So why would you talk about that? Let's get into it.
Put the fucking mask.
Let's get into it. I'm trying to figure out why she ain't told y'all, but you know, why she ain't told y'all about she wanted the women who used to go recruit them.
Why you look like you on
Why
Molly?
do you look so upset? That's what I'm saying, bro.
The
Like
fuck?
you mad as fuck,
Mad
bro.
because she spilled the beans.
You're mad as
and
fuck.
she's counting on Tiny and T.I. to eat. You
So
don't
that
remember
she
she had
can
the little
eat,
show where
right.
she was doing hair out the fucking van? Bitch, you not slick, bro. You over here victim shaming this lady for a fucking VH1 check. You need to fucking tighten up, bro. You need to tighten up.
Hey, man.
Alright, bro.
Look.
I'm off of that shit.
All I want to say to y'all is that in that same breath, she just confirmed that T.I. and Tiny recruit women. So now this is a fact that they do in fact recruit women.
That's
to
the
have
closest
sex
person
with.
to them.
Now, like I said, just because you do that does not mean it's human trafficking. Now, when you add money, you add coercion, you add money, you add drugs, then it gets different. But if it's just consensual, like, oh, I like you, you like me, that's different. But obviously this was not on that type of scale.
So the fact she said all that in her IG live stream, so you were aware of, that's what I'm saying,
so
bro.
You were aware of it and you didn't
knew
do nothing.
of all that shit. You were mad that somebody spilled the beans.
Right.
And you laughing. Even if somebody accused me of rape, I would not be laughing, bro.
Period.
If I spoke on it, which I'm pretty sure I would not speak on something that I did not do, I would be like, bro, my lawyer is going to handle this shit. They're getting sued. Fuck all that bullshit. This shit about to come full circle. For one, Stephen Kelly is on it. For two, motherfucking what? What? You're just, oh yeah, ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha.
So I found this. This is going to be my first time watching this. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I found this. This is going to be my first time watching this. So we're all about to have a first together. Y'all could tell me what y'all think about this. This is just you guys' opinion. I mean, shit. Honestly, that's all it is as of right now. And we're going to get into the facts later. So some of the victims apparently went on, or the accusers, I should say, victims, accusers, whatever you prefer.
They definitely minimize it.
Man, definitely. Artemis says, damn, at least R. Kelly got his ass a TV show and fake cried. Okay, can I say something real quick? I did peep in those text messages. I forgot to mention that they were talking about a documentary.
Well, I mean, sometimes that's what it takes in 2021.
I don't like that.
But I don't like it either. You go to the court first. But what I saw, remember that thing I said, remember? Civil. If the statute of limitations is already up, the only recourse is civil, documentary, then more people come forward that are in the window necessary, then conviction. Because that's what we just saw happen to Robert Kelly, bro. And the only reason I know so much about the judicial system, y'all know why.
Yeah.
The fuck?
I'm not going to listen to this whole thing. It's 11 minutes. But
the only way that's possible is if you still rape
Can I get back to you on this offer? So it's like, sure, you can get back to me, whatever. So now, of course, I speak to my fiance. I'm like, hey, what do you think I should do? Should I, meet up with these people after I see what they have to offer, whatever. And he's like, if you do go, I'm sure they're probably gonna have you sign something, whatever. And it's crazy because like as I'm seeing these stories, I'm seeing that this is exactly what they have these people do, like sign that you cannot speak about what's going on. So like I said, I considered it because of who they are, and then I like thought back on it, like because I myself am a rape victim from 2014. I had just questions of like, okay, so
now this
why
shit
do
is
you want to find
educational.
me out? Like, why do you want to meet with me? Like, he's like, oh, we have a venture for you. We can speak more in person about it.
Trust is a unicorn.
But
so basically what goes on Instagram, we briefly talked about this, I want to say last week, if not the week before. We briefly talked about how a lot of girls that are on Instagram are basically escorts, and they get flued out and they do their thing and they advertise what they got on their Instagram, and that's that. But there are still some girls who just model and they just want to do certain modeling work, but because now we're in the environment of Instagram escort services, this shit happens a lot where a lot of celebrities see a certain type of girl they like. Because I see a lot of y'all in the chat being like, wait, she had a fiance? Yeah, because I'm pretty sure he thought like, oh, you're about to go get your bag real quick, not thinking they're trying to fuck on her, but just like, oh, you're probably gonna be in a video or like a shoot or
shit, you might even you might rap. But you said trust is a unicorn, bro. Now I'm even thinking of that shit, like, unicorns stay by rainbows. You know what I'm saying? Rainbows, shit be under the rainbow, motherfucking, like, bro, this shit is not only low vibrational, this is exactly what people depict about this.
Right, so I'm not trying to trigger anybody because y'all know how I am. Certain stories fuck with me.
Yeah, I don't fucking done that.
I'm just gonna, this is the video if any of you guys want to watch this in your spare time, because I saw some people in the chat said they never saw this. So shout out to PSA Hip Hop. They posted this if you want to go and watch their video.
You want to do a new snip since they took the other one, bro? Because I got a real deal question now, bro. Like, real deal. I got a real
one
deal
more
question.
Because I'm gonna, before we look at her lie detector test, I just want to show the actual statutes of limitations.
Yeah, let's get into. I forgot.
So I know,
God is good.
Like I
He
said,
got
we have not
answers.
watched anybody's shit, but one thing I can say that people do not do with cases involving sexual assault victims and stuff like that is get the facts. You usually get swayed by emotion, and because a lot of us have been victims ourselves, and like it just gets too much, and a lot of us don't talk about it.
A lot of us feel like it's gonna demasculate us.
Exactly.
It goes
It's a
on and
lot.
on,
It's a
bro.
lot.
And it's a revolving fucking door, bro.
So what I wanted to do was just get the exact laws. So I know that T.I. and Tiny, they live in Atlanta, but a lot of these girls said they were in San Diego, just Cali in general, Florida, New York. Like, you know, these are different places, but I just wanted to show you the Atlanta laws, because a lot of YouTubers and vloggers that I've been watching that live in Atlanta are even kind of weary to talk about this, because T.I. and Killer Mike do run Atlanta low key, bro. Like, may not be the most richest people there, but they're rappers, and for whatever reason, they have the most influence.
In that manner.
Right.
That's all it is. They don't have the most money. They don't have the most influence for real. They damn sure don't have the most dope. Niggas fuck with Killer Mike, but he kind of fucking that up. But you see what the fuck going on, bro. Empty wagons make the most noise.
So this is law.georgia.gov. This is a government website, and this is the Office of the Attorney General talking about human trafficking. So the definition of human trafficking is the exploitation of human beings. It can focus on the act of compelling or coercing a person's labor. Now, remember how I told you, you start out at the strip club, you see a bad bitch, you come to your section, you throwing some money at her.
Side note, you actually get tax documents from the strip club.
Yes, you do.
But you know what you don't get tax documents for? Molly,
Molly
Menage a
and
Trois
those
with
shit.
T.I. and Tiny.
So basically, coercion is in human trafficking, because Sabrina did say in her story talking about coercion and stuff, and a lot of people were just saying, girl, you're pulling teeth, you doing too much. No. In Atlanta, Georgia, coercion is human trafficking.
Shit,
you coerce
like
labor, services, or commercial sex acts. That's what they were doing. They went
to
to their little private thing. Now, one girl said that there was a minor involved. Now, me personally, I'm not even about to humor that or entertain that. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's something that definitely needs to be handled by authorities. I'm not even about to play with that. Like, fuck that. But as you guys can see, in the state of Georgia, the whole Romeo and Juliet shit goes completely out the window.
Absolutely.
Once they find out you've done coercion and all that shit, it's completely
anything done. Because it's an add-on. So you have you'll see sexual servitude, labor, they're all different. Even rape and sexual assault by definition are two entirely different things with two entirely different I'm sorry, I dropped a heavy
I know, we're both trying.
With two different statutes of limitations. Bear with me here because I'm going somewhere. I promise you might not see it yet. But what I'm really getting at is, if you want to go even further by textbook, you can get into a law classifications. Every misdemeanor or felony charge bears with it classification. You might have a first degree felony to third, first degree misdemeanor to third. One might carry 5 years to 3 years. One might carry 20. If it's misdemeanors, you do the math, 6 months to a year. Icing on the cake, right? When you start mixing in the drugs, like you said, crossing state lines makes it federal, off rip. So you can take this and shove it up one of Tiny's holes that fucking T.I. says he's all up in.
All I want to say is, did Shekinah not say, girl, was you not recruiting people for him? Sexual servitude is the force, coercion, or deception to recruit, entice, harbor, transport, provide, obtain, or maintain another person for the purpose of commercial sexual activities. So what did you just say T.I. is? What did you just say T.I. and Tiny doing?
Bro, where did you just say one of the victims came out from? Not Atlanta, right? I believe you said San Diego. The whale's vagina.
Porn laws out there, like, bro, nah.
Nope. All right, yes, revenge porn. I'm not going to shit on anybody's angle or civil litigation or legal litigation defense. All I'm saying is, It's not just Atlanta now, homeboy.
I know it's not just Atlanta now, and that's why people are trying to put in the human trafficking to start with. That's
And they're
why they
adding
called it
kids
to
just
start
to
with.
make people mad.
Yeah, they're adding kids just
That's
to get, in my opinion, and this is gonna make people mad because, bro, it is what it is. Y'all could be mad at me, go for it. Y'all need somebody to be mad at, girl. I feel like the only reason some people added in kids is because they're trying to get the R. Kelly effect.
Yep.
People are already talking about a documentary.
Yep.
Little girl already talking about casting calls.
Yep.
Me and Daniel kind of differ, but I get what you're saying because it did kind of happen that way. I feel like there shouldn't be a documentary until there is a court case.
But if
Daniel
you
says
can't
sometimes
prove
the
it,
documentaries
lead to
escalate
because
the
if
court
the
case.
statute
Right.
of limitations for the glam lady is only is not sexual servitude and it's only sexual assault and the statute of limitations only bearing 4 years or 2, fuck it, whatever it is, she already did her homework. Now
Right.
she's looking for other people. Sometimes you gotta bring light to the situation and make people feel like it's okay, make it commercialized. Now he might have a motherfucker he fucked in Washington yesterday under the same circumstances, as tragic as they may be, right? That is a legal case. And they're gonna be quiet about that one. You feel me?
Yep.
And who needs to fucking be quiet is Shakana, because she's gonna talk
she
her
needs to
way
shut up.
right into a
She needs to
subpoena.
stop. Yes, she needs to stop. She needs
And
to stop
Donald Trump
talking.
is no longer the president, my nigga. You're not getting no federal
you're not
pardon.
getting no more
so,
pardons. And then a little bit off topic,
Shit.
but kind of like adding on to why I'm like so irritated with these goddamn rappers. Like, oh my God. The fact that Senior Orange pardoned rappers and like he didn't even make a big deal about all of the other people that got pardoned over like petty drug charges and shit. He didn't feel that to be the need to unify people. No.
Nope.
Your homie Lil Wayne and Kodak got what I guess the black people wanted. Like, it's so disgusting.
Just the fact he would do that just shows you the great lengths they're willing to go just for public
just shows
approval
how
from a
much of a
disenfranchised group.
pedestal they put black entertainers.
Or how much they think we put them niggas on.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't give a
Yes, that's
fuck,
exactly
my
what it is.
nigga.
I don't give a damn.
I met Mike
about
Pence, bro.
these. Like,
I actually
what?
talked to these niggas about real issues, bro. I really been through the motherfucking mud with this shit, with
Hold
the
on,
trenches.
Hold on.
I'm
We can't get too
feeling
off.
it.
Hold on, we doing our thing. Hold on, we're doing
Fuck
that thing
that.
we do. I just want to show this because I know that somebody is gonna try to say that this is Sabrina's like motive. If you have been convicted of a criminal offense while being trafficked as a result of being trafficked, you may petition for vacatur and or record restriction. Basically, you could get your record cleared if you were doing felonious criminal activity by force of the coercion or whatever. Now, if you guys read this shit here, she speaks about how she's a felon and how she don't have she can't have guns and stuff like that. I think it was this post actually. Where she speaks that, I'm as a convicted felon that can't legally carry a gun and protect my only child. So I can see how some people are going to try to tie this in and be like, oh,
You're covering all your
lying.
ends right
No,
now.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm trying
in
to,
layman's
right?
terms,
Like,
my nigga, she cannot do that. She is
She
not
can't.
eligible for this technicality because of the fine print that says if you get the record in commission of a felony in which you are coerced or a victim. She did not become a felon because of T.I. So shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Moving
that's not
on.
even a thing. So now we're going to get into criminal statutes of limitations in Georgia. Now there are this was updated
No,
on.
but we can't even do this because there's a San Diego victim.
No,
sure
but I'm
there's,
saying,
like-
here's my thing. Here is my thing. Yes, there are different victims in different places, and people might get extradited, but you have to start in Georgia because it's already been proven these people shit where they lay.
Yeah, they
That's
do.
why a lot of
And where they
Georgia
eat.
natives and Atlanta natives are scared to talk about this shit because they shit where they lay, and it's gonna come out.
Yeah.
So now, where is how they're going to treat the other states? They're going to piggyback off of how Georgia does it. And mind y'all, this is all like allegedly on if this actually gets serious and gets actually taken to court and out of public opinion, out of the court of emotion and shit like that, and actually goes to court. So, updated on March 2020. Sexual assault by person with supervisory or disciplinary authority. That would be T.I. So the amount of time you have to talk about that assault is 4 years after the offense. So the only reason why I'm giving you guys time periods is because some of the girls actually did say in like the leaked things, if you go on her, hold on, my bad. I thought I clicked on the screen share. If you go on her like actual story, some of the girls do give dates. Someone done sent her a little note. I'm pretty sure it's like a damn girl. I'm so sorry you gotta go through this ass note.
I just want to see this polygraph. I'm ready to move the fuck on.
No, I know. I just want to talk about the statutes of limitation because honestly, the statutes of limitation is what nobody is talking about.
They never talk about the facts.
They're not talking. That's what I'm saying. So I'm not gonna skip this. I'm going to take my time on. Look, no longer available already. So regardless, all I want to say is, for the sexual assault, it is within the 4-year span. So unfortunately, the girl that was talking about the 2017 issue, if it was pre-January, she might be able to do it, but you're out of the statute of limitations, unfortunately.
But if they can prove that, or multi-state?
Right. Now for rape, because some girls did say they were slipped drugs and a foreign person who be like, because there were some girls that were okay with having, they consented to having sex with T.I. and Tiny, but then they said that they were drugged and then they let like security or entourage have sex with them, which would be considered rape. So you have 15 years from when the rape occurred to come forward. Statutory rape, because they said some people were under the age of 16. Like we said earlier, it don't matter. You're going under the fucking ground. Now, sexual battery over person 16 must happen within 2 years. Okay, so it gets really, it's starting to get a little gray. You see, it's starting to get a little gray.
But all of those terms depend on how good somebody's lawyer is.
This is not gray.
You know why? Because that's
this is what he said he did, and this is federal.
Yeah, that's fed, bitch.
Trafficking a person for labor or sexual servitude.
Yeah, that fed's coming to get you.
Unfortunately, the 2017 victims still would not be able to qualify. Bro.
Yeah, but
now one of the victims came forward and said that they were underage at a show and they enticed them for indecent purposes. 7 years.
All right, yeah, dog. We gonna see. But you're right, that is important. But boy,
now, when there is DNA evidence, there is no statute of limitation.
See, that was the catch I was telling you about. If you can prove this shit, it don't matter if this shit happened in 2021 or 21. Rapist is a rapist, bro.
A rapist is a rapist.
If you can prove that shit, they will make that nigga's dead body unhonorable about that shit.
Dead ass.
Shout out to whoever back in here. Like I said, leave a corn emoji on our most recent photo. And if we not following you tomorrow morning, we're going to follow you back, bro, and like your shit.
And I do agree with Latoya. She could still be a witness. But my thing is, in order for her to get compensation for her emotional distress and other, she wouldn't be able to.
And she'd be a biased witness.
And then you would see who would really like, you're right. It would be a biased witness. It would just be bad. But unfortunately, anything past 4 years in the state of Georgia, unless you have DNA or you could prove that it was like a confirmed rape and not a service, which unfortunately a lot of these girls started the relationship off as a service, then it can get iffy. But as of right now, it seems the statute of limitations is 4 years.
But like I said, though, them other states, he better be careful where he tour.
And mind y'all, I'm not talking about Sabrina's case. Sabrina's case is obviously unique, because she has so much personal conflict with like the local government and shit like that. Her case is unique, but when it comes to anybody in the state of Georgia, when it comes to rape and shit, because I don't think she came to the mayor about rape. She just came saying she got robbed at gunpoint. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So her situation is unique, but what I'm talking about, like with the victims and shit,
yeah, let's get into the nitty gritty. This is the part we almost missed right here. Bro, this angle though, come on, man, with this shit.
Do it this way.
Thank you.
It sees me, right? Can it just see me? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Ready? It's just on me, right? You can see.
So Sabrina, first of all, we just completed the test, and the way that I valued the chart, I valued it myself, but not also two separate computer algorithms as a second opinion. We actually checked it.
So for anybody that can't understand, the doctor said, Sabrina, whoever, I did the test, and then I also conducted a second opinion. I'm gonna say my piece later.
The questions are actually the same about whether or not you were held at the gunpoint. And so we have 3 pertinent questions. In 2007, did T.I. Harris pointed a gun to your head? You said yes.
2007?
2007.
See, now that does make you look stupid, though.
Wait, hold on. That don't make you look stupid. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say you look stupid.
Why would you let your kids around a nigga that held a gun to your motherfucking head in front of your kids 4 years before you took the picture, let alone 10? That's 10 years before. That picture said like 2017. So that is weird.
That picture was in 2019.
That's even worse. I mean,
in
shit.
2007.
Yeah, that was right when he made ATL, bitch. You sound crazy. What the fuck?
I'm so confused.
But now that is not to say I'm not confused.
No, I'm confused about her case.
Is all over the place.
No, I am. I'm confused.
But
like, what?
She might just be one of the cases of like, bro, I did not get paid off. Because that's how Robert Kelly happened, did it not?
But they ain't pinching. That's why I'm like, something's not right. Like, something's off. That's why I don't want to just, and that's why I feel like it was really shitty that a lot of people are grouping her in with the other victims, because it's like, bro, there are 2 sides of the story, and I do, and it's weird, but what's her name? I'm sorry, I'm really not trying to be messy. Shakana alluded to the real tea. Unfortunately, she was the realest one in the fucking room.
But she
alluded to the real tea by saying that there was trafficking going on, and she's over here trying to prove the fact that she fucking got a gun pulled on her.
She got paid off.
I thought she was going to have the victims come in, not show their face, but have the victims come in and, and do it. And I know some of y'all might be like, oh, why would you have the victims go through that? But look, that's the only thing that people are talking about. Not one damn person questioned whether that man pulled a gun on you. He seems like the type, girl. Like, not in my opinion, I never doubted that. Right. And it doesn't seem like the internet is doubting that. The internet is doubting the victims of the sexual assault. So that's why I'm like, why?
What's the next question, bro? Because this is our highlight at this point, and I cannot fucking talk about this shit for much longer. These niggas here.
In the third question, in 2007, did T.I. Harris threaten you with a gun pointed to your head? You said yes. Based on my evaluation of the charts, and based on those 2 computer algorithms, my conclusion is that you told the truth on those 3 pertinent questions. You're telling the truth, and based on this test, you indeed were held at the gunpoint in Jamaica's home.
I mean, unless his accent really said 2017, then like, bro, you fucked. I mean, you are exactly what the fuck I'm talking about now too, Miss. What's her fucking name?
Sabrina.
Sabrina, if you got paid off and you kept something in from 2007, allegedly.
You just
I hope he said 2017. Bro.
Allegedly, she got paid off. I'm just saying that because Daniel just said that. I'm
just saying, what the fuck? Allegedly, she stopped getting paid off, and now she protesting at the mayor.
Who said that? Did you just say? Did someone in the chat say that? Who said that?
Me.
So you're saying you think she got paid off?
And then it stopped. Yeah. Because if it's 2007, my nigga, do you know what the fuck I was doing in 2007? I was in middle school, bro. This shit happened when I was in middle school.
We still jumped the gun. You didn't even see what T.I. said. We already done seen the polygraph here. This is what T.I. had to say with his head ass. Do you even care what T.I. had to say?
No, because I feel like I just seen a video from when niggas had iPhones when you were on the same shit. You had ample time to stop, leave this shit behind you. Now you got these fucking stupid ass fucking dreadlocks, bro. Oh my God, cut that shit.
What is that?
What the fuck?
What the fuck is that? What is that? He trying to fucking...
Don't do should do, but I will say that whatever we ever have done has been done with consensual adults. who into what
AKA, I don't know how much fucking bullshit I've done over the years, but you signed something.
Hold on, babe. I've never heard this before.
Get the fuck out of here.
Like what we like. If we want something, we know exactly where to go to get it.
The strip
We ain't
club.
never forced nobody. We ain't never drug nobody against their will. We ain't never held nobody against their will. We ain't never made nobody do anything. We ain't never...
Somebody said he looked like that baby head off Toy Story.
Traffic anything. Well, sexually traffic anything.
See, you think this shit is a game, bro. You think this shit
I'd
is
rather
a game.
get a racketeering charge for drugs, not pussy. Shut the fuck up, bro. This thing gets on my nerves.
I ain't never raped nobody. Never raped nobody. Also, I'm gonna tell you what's factual. Tell you what's factual. There have been fake stories put up that blog sites anonymously sent to this person. Blog sites anonymously sent fake stories to this person, and the person
How
posted.
the fuck
How do you know that?
How the fuck do you know that,
Man.
Clifford? Yeah, I'm off this shit,
Bro,
man.
you done fucking paid
You done
these people.
fucked
You was
up,
joking
man.
about shit being paid off, but fucking allegedly, this nigga done paid some people to fucking
did.
infiltrate her shit.
He did. Just like I said, bro.
Man, look.
Nigga. Bro, if you a deviant, just say that, bro. But just because you slipped somebody some drugs that made them want to fuck you, don't make it consensual,
It
homeboy.
does not. Just because they said yes at the beginning, don't mean that we still good.
Nah, you
like,
fucked
what
their
the
mind
fuck
up,
is
bro.
wrong with
Like,
this
come
dude?
on, bro. It's over though, bro.
So now I'm gonna show Shanika, girl. Somebody make a comp of me trying to say this girl name.
Oh,
Now
my
she back
God.
crying
You
and
should've
shit.
just shut the fuck up.
Why
Why are you crying? Why are you crying?
Told me that Sabrina would go and get women for her and her boyfriend Patrick.
And
She's
again,
admitting it
and
now.
again, listen, again, because this is the part in the beginning. I know this is a long ass highlight, but this is the part in the beginning where I told y'all need to remember with Tiana Taylor. Just because two consensual adults go and try to be responsible and vet somebody out that they have sex with, because STDs, herpes, all the shit that they're accusing of T.I. having is real. And you don't bring that shit home, period. So I don't think it's fair that she's binding that up, but I can't lie. Like me and Daniel said, there is the complicitness where it's like, girl, you obviously did know, and then he pulled the gun on you, and now there's a problem, you know? Like,
But you knew. You could have did something about it.
Right.
People got hurt.
you could have did something about it.
Could have.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
So I was just saying to her, like, damn, all this stuff you said, allegedly, you do it too, right?
Allegedly.
But I'm not condoning none of it.
That
Okay?
allegedly is a killer.
Let me tell you about me. Okay.
Mark.
Girl, how do you not condone something, but like your whole best friend in universe
Is
does
doing
it?
it. Naja, I do not condone faux locks. I do not condone tattoos. I do not condone eyeliner and fake lashes. I do not condone neon lights.
Like,
how the
I
fuck does
don't
that
know
work?
Tiny for being this person that people are speaking on.
Okay.
And this is on my life.
Yeah, she admitted to Phil.
I
I don't know
don't
him
know.
like to be that.
Her in that light, you know?
Right.
And it brings tears to my eyes 'cause I don't know her for, I don't have three.
okay, look.
Yes, you do, bro.
Look. You don't have threesomes, bro.
Why are you crying?
Why are
does
you
this
crying?
title say you back crying about being a madam and recruiting? And then, like, dude,
See,
literally.
me, bro, look. Me, I don't
Oh
give
my
a fuck if
God.
somebody is crying on the internet, bro. I really don't care. That doesn't make me
that
feel
shit.
like, I just don't, it doesn't affect me.
Nobody
Like,
cared when
like,
I was crying on the internet.
Okay? Me, Shakana, she don't have threesomes. I'm a real Christian. I can't judge nobody for what they do.
You fuck
Okay,
Tiny
so
on your
look,
own.
as a
That's
real,
cool.
no, stop. As a real Christian, though, if that's your definition of being a real Christian, if your definition of being a real Christian is people that don't have threesomes, as a real Christian, why are you associating yourself with non-Christian-like people? Does that make you a real Christian? Girl, you are full of fucking shit. You can go to hell. Like, I'm so tired of this shit,
with us,
bro.
what we
I'm so tired.
Is this the last clip?
Like,
But I don't have threesomes.
I don't
don't
do
believe
it.
in a woman coming in my bedroom.
I don't
It's
do
not
it.
Black TMZ.
Don't
Black.
For you to even
do
put
Black
in there,
TMZ.
okay?
For you to
Then I
even
fake
say that.
allegations saying that it's not me.
It's not me.
I don't believe in that.
I don't believe.
I don't have anything to do with that.
I don't got anything to do with it other than the bitch that I fuck with every
Don't
day.
hang
I
with
have
nuns.
nothing to do with it other than the shit that I fuck with every day.
Prostitutes.
We go get shit.
Don't
We
hang
go
with
to the mall.
nuns.
We go shopping.
We go to the mall, we go shopping, we bump coochies every now and then.
But
Eat
prostitutes
together.
don't hang with
We play
nuns.
with her kids together. And I do
These
her
fucking
hair.
kids, they keep talking
I
about
don't
kids.
know nothing about
Y'all are deviants. Stop talking about kids, bitch. What the fuck?
Bro, you know when
What
she
the
just
fuck
started
is
crying?
Black TMZ.
I don't
What the
know, but
fuck
hold
is
on. This is the
bullshit?
only people that had the clip where it wasn't like 15 minutes
Ooh,
long,
they
so
get
please
to.
don't give too much.
Okay.
But I just want you guys to peep from a psychological standpoint. Again, no therapy, no nothing like that over here. But please notice, she was good. She was going very well until she said, all I am is her hairstylist. I don't got nothing to do with it. That sounds to me like somebody in a fucking interrogation room that just got fucking they shit called out.
Is Black TMZ, is that like a real thing or is
Oh
that a
my
person?
God.
Because
It's a person,
Okay,
babe. You're
that's
putting
fine,
too
then.
much fucking attention
with
on it.
her kids together. And I do her hair. I don't know nothing about that lifestyle. Whatever y'all got going on, because that's not me. Okay? Like,
I don't know.
I don't have threesomes. I don't fuck my man with nobody. I'm
Nobody
stating on what I am. I don't get in them real with people.
did, man.
My thing is why did you even talk about it in the first time that, like, that's my thing. Why did you talk about it in the first place if that's not something that you be on?
'Cause she
And
knows
you're
she
such
about
a
to go
Christian
down.
woman, but you fucking yelling and shit about this shit at your job. Like, girl, go to hell again.
So
Like,
anybody saying that I'm recruiting, I don't know her in that life, so I could never recruit you. Because I don't know my friend in that life to recruit you for her.
You're destroying
Don't
me.
talk to me about that kind of stuff.
Gail, is that a
We talk
camera?
like sisters, like we talking about like money and how to make things happen. We're not talking about women. And
Why
how to
would I
find
do
women.
that? Why?
girl, you are so delusional. You really think somebody with all, like, she has so much more money than you, girl. And y'all are not even really in the same plane. Like, you are literally the help. Like, and it's, and bruh, and this is coming from us. Like, we're not trying to say we're like big, like, oh, like, you know what I'm
That
saying?
ain't shit, bro.
We ain't shit as of right now. We just chilling.
But
We
I
making
bet
our money.
I'm about
We
to
chilling.
be though, because
But
I
all
don't
I'm-
do shit like this.
All I'm saying is like, girl, you're the help. You're the hairstylist. You got the little show or whatever. But it's like, girl, calm down. Have your own identity. If you would have had your own identity from the first place and never would have came on there on that rah shit. Well, actually, what y'all don't know is she was the recruiter. Now you're over here talking about you don't know nothing about it and all you do is hair. No, baby, because even at
Right,
the fucking barber shop, when niggas cut hair, they get all the tea. So stop fucking playing.
And your ass get
Stop
fired
playing.
off on too. You get
Stop
your shit
playing,
too.
right.
But you was laughing though.
Right, you was laughing and kikiing. I'm good on her.
Yeah.
I'm
are
good
we,
on
are we
her.
ready for
Like,
you?
bro, I don't gotta tell you you're ugly because you're ugly, bro. Like,
They
what?
know. Bro, but
They
how
know
is the
all the
camera?
tea.
The cameraman is toting the red, doing a whole interview, but listen to his cardiovascular. This will be a highlight, because fuck this dude.
Right, he going good.
Listen.
Keeping up with that boy. What?
Perfect vernacular.
Talk about, do you regret that ponytail, sir?
Do you regret the penguin suit? The funeral cremation suit?
Evan Almighty, we